When did you serve up revenge so cold they never saw it coming? So this happened a few years back when I was working at this mid-sized tech company. I was a project manager. Nothing fancy, but I liked the work and the team was solid. Except for this one guy. Let's call him Brad. Every office has a Brad. Brad was that dude who somehow made it into every meeting, never contributed anything useful, but always managed to insert himself into other people's work and then take credit for it. He had a real talent for it, honestly. Like, he'd literally repeat what you just said, louder, and people would nod like he just reinvented fire. Anyway, I had been working on this internal process overhaul for months, like late nights, talking to every department, spreadsheets from hell, the whole deal. My boss was excited about it, and it was going to save the company a ton of time and money. So I finally get the green light to present it to the senior leadership team. I'm hyped. I send the invite, prep the slides, get everything perfect. Morning of the meeting, I log in early to test the setup, and Brad's already in there, smiling. Hey, just wanted to give you a heads up. I already gave them the overview earlier this week. Figured I'd save you the time. I was like, what? He had taken my entire project, rebranded it slightly, and pitched it to leadership as his own. Said I helped with some of the groundwork. Some. The man barely knew how the process worked. And the worst part? The execs bought it. Praised him for being proactive and solution-oriented. I was stunned. I didn't say anything right away because I didn't want to look petty. And honestly, I was just in shock. But I took notes. Oh, I took very detailed notes. See, what Brad didn't know was that the rollout had phases. And phase 2 involved some custom reporting tools that only I knew how to configure. Stuff I hadn't documented yet. Stuff that, without the right setup, would completely crash the system. So I waited. A month goes by, Brad's riding high, talking in meetings like he's the architect of this brilliant system. Then comes the rollout for phase 2. Execs are pumped, Brad's all smiles. And I get a quick favor Slack message asking if I can help troubleshoot some minor glitches. I say sure. Then I go on vacation. A real one. Out of office, no signal, the whole nine. The system tanks. Leadership starts asking questions. Brad flounders, starts blaming underlying issues, then tries to throw me under the bus again. But this time, I'm ready. I come back, and I schedule a very polite meeting with leadership. I bring receipts, time-stamped files, email chains, internal notes, version histories. I show them how the whole system was designed months before Brad even knew it existed. I point out the specific areas he pitched as his ideas that were pulled verbatim from my documentation. I even had meeting transcripts from when I explained it all in detail, with him in the room, saying nothing. The silence in that Zoom call was chef's kiss. Brad got quietly reassigned a week later. I didn't get a public apology or anything because, corporate politics. But suddenly I was getting invited to all the right meetings and my name started showing up on all the project decks. And Brad? He got moved to special projects, which we all knew was code for, we're letting you coast until you quit. Best part? He still doesn't know I set him up. He thinks the system failed because it was too ambitious. Nah, Brad. It failed because you were in over your head, and I made sure the water was ice cold.